Tes tes tes. Halo halo halo. Tes tes.
Transfixed.
Hari ini udah ada ya update-nya? Belum gitu.
Add astro. Add astro. Thank you for complete. This realm is. If you ever.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses.
I did.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Yes, but that can be a rather...
I believe you know that.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up?
The other research, do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days. He's the 12th per...
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full. Is this acceptable?
I have no objection.
Ilias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that, it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head, it hurts. I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Suraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society. First, lastly, this system.
Paimon's...
Think of it as linking many minds together. Eventually, Suraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together?
It's just as Al-Haytham said. Siraj, smaller numbers were... I also recall...
Oh no.
I tried my best.
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special, though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki. If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Are you Janaki?
Ilias?
Do you know me?
Are you playing
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my...
And? Are you trying to say, or are you using...
That's enough. I heard that Siraj...
So, what if it is? Siraj did I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused, because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be...
Ilias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh. Just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted... They left a document. I don't know how Siraj...
I see.
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is me at most.
See? I knew I couldn't have...
What else do you know about...
That's it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please, wait. I still want to know...
You really forgot.
I swear.
Paimon can vouch.
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have... That's all I have to say.
And she's...
I really don't, I guess.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness, no one can
I'm not sure what to do, but...
I can look up your file. Something that cost... Would you like me to look?
Yes.
All right.
Here we are.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's... Oh, Sino moves fast. If he was...
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness, whatever is going on tonight?
We're looking for Sino. So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I'd seen Cyrus today at all. I told him the old fool left early this morning, and I hadn't heard him come back. So we went to his place, and would you believe it? He's gone. Goodness knows where to. It must have alarmed Sino, because he took off in an awful hurry after that. He never did explain what this was all about. How serious is it?
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home... Oh, it sure doesn't sound good.
Professor, did you hear that a student recently tried to extort Cyrus?
Why, yes. When I left the house that day, I noticed he was watering his flowers in the field in complete silence. He had a piece of paper clutched in his hand, and he looked lost in thought. I could tell something was troubling him, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. If Sino hadn't happened to visit him that day, he'd probably still be holding on to that thing. After seeing the letter, Sino told him to contact the Corps of 30, but Cyrus was very reluctant. He claimed it would only damage his reputation. Eventually, he relented, after much persuasion from Sino.
Huh? Cyrus didn't want to report it? Well, that's strange. When we saw him, he seemed pretty okay with the idea of the kid getting his just desserts.
As a former sage, it's possible Cyrus still has enemies at the academia. That's why Sino was so insistent that he report the matter to the authorities. I was there while they were going back and forth over it.
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop this from going public. But why?
Oh, dear. What on earth has that old fool gotten himself wrapped up in? Oh, I do hope he's not in danger. Oh, I almost forgot. Sino left me this letter to pass on to you. He wrote it when he came by earlier. He realized you might come looking for him.
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a look. My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose more than that. I ask you to understand and accept that I had to act alone at this stage. Don't come after me.
Yep, that sounds like Sino. Thank you, Professor. Please do not worry. We will do all we can to protect both Sino and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to the Academia and regroup.
You're here? I thought you were going after... Ah, I guess you lost their trail.
We went to Cyrus's house. No one was there. Sino got there before us, but he was long gone by the time we arrived.
He didn't say where he was going?
No, he left us a letter and told us not to go after him.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Sino. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end. I drew the emblem from memory again, but in more detail this time.
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design. The one I found was a little blurry, but the similarities in the general form and certain details were clear enough to confirm a match.
Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was all but lost to history. We scoured the entire Academia collection, and that book was the only one with a record of the motif.
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get Uraka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to Uraka, he had a striking presence and was well educated.
Apparently, the two met in the tavern over a game of cards. The guy claimed to be in the city for business as part of a merchant caravan. Uraka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance had to say and brought up the idea of extorting Cyrus for Mora. The guy encouraged him to go ahead with it, then handed him some pen and paper to write the letter.
I see. So it could be that this person planted the paper intentionally.
So, how do we find this guy? Did Uraka say where he is?
He doesn't know. He claims not to have seen him since that day in the tavern. The man gave him some tips on how to carry out the extortion, but from then on, Uraka was acting alone.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review the city's entry and exit records. Also, Nephis admitted that the Temple of Silence in the Academia is just a facade. The true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the Academia, but as time went by, the sages gradually became corrupt and foolish. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia and ended the partnership. They retreated back to the desert about 400 years ago. Ever since its inception, the Temple of Silence has been the guardians of King Deshret's civilization and belief system. They traveled throughout Sumeru, sequestering and guarding any wisdom that posed a threat to the people's livelihoods. At its roots, it was a legitimate and reputable organization whose purpose was to guide people towards the right path.
The Academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation if it became a matter of public knowledge. And so, they set up a dummy organization of their own to conceal the truth.
Not only that, but they managed to keep up the charade for hundreds of years!
So how did Cyrus become acquainted with the true Temple of Silence if they left centuries ago?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Sino. Probably why he went after him in such a rush.
Whoever is behind this, getting Uraka to extort Cyrus was only the first step of the plan. Their true goal in doing so was for Cyrus to see the emblem on the letter.
He must have recognized it right away. That'll be why he didn't want to involve the authorities. He probably hoped to take care of the whole thing by himself. Unfortunately for him, Sino had other plans.
Since the desert is where the Temple of Silence originated, that is in all likelihood where Cyrus went.
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure that's a good idea, with how you respond to the heat? Why don't we send someone else?
I should be fine, as long as I bring plenty of water. Besides, I just can't shake this ominous feeling that if we don't catch up to them soon...
Everyone, I have news from the Core of 30.
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis, Tainari's master? Oh, we're finally getting to meet him in person!
It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler in Paimon. Several independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra Sino leaving the city at different times. Both were heading in the direction of Caravan Rebat. I was going to suggest that you join forces with the Core of 30 in this case. However, as I'm sure you've already heard from Al-Haytham and Kaveh, the Temple of Silence is involved. The Academia has made a number of decisions throughout history that I am ashamed to talk about. It may well be that no better choice was available to them, but those actions are nonetheless a stain on our legacy. I won't attempt to make you understand the Academia's perspective. Now is the time for action.
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we thought. I think we need to keep a low profile, or risk making things worse.
Good point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side, or worse, if he's fallen into their hands, and...
Need our help?
Really? Arav and I will... Tainari.
I am. Kaveh, I'll be...
Well, if you're...
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can catch up with Sino before it's too late.
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already. But we still have a shot. Let's take it.
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby guards if they've seen it.
Hold on.
Is that Dia?
It's not my first.
Sino.
If you're really. Makes sense.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I?
Sorry.
Nothing personal.
But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his 8. Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and...
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into... That's gotta be what...
Sino. It's okay if you can't. We're here to help out.
No.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid.
Sounds like this.
Still. Come on. All right.
Yes. Well.
All right.
And don't thank you.
Don't worry, we'll keep...
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up. So, after...
Clear.
Do you have any
Due to my... But it's a good thing that I did not reckon.
Yeah, you're right.
But Cyrus...
I suspect so.
Well, speaking...
or rather...
That's right. Fact is...
Fair enough.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
Hello.
Mahamatra.
I'm looking for someone.
A man matching that description passed by Aru village not too long ago. He stopped by to load up on food.
Where was he going?
Let me think. He took a seat by the entrance of the village for a while, and had a brief chat with the person who... Do you have a map? I can mark out the direction he was heading in...
I have one.
Great. There you go.
Thank you so much.
You've got a really...
You're... Best of luck.
Hold on. I see some people over there.
Do you think it's safe to ask?
Should be. I'll go.
No. I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Sino go talk to them?
Given my background, appearance, and the way I dress, I might not be the most welcome visitor here. Just in case, it's probably better to let a more neutral party handle things.
Ah, hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting. My friend and I are looking for an elderly man who's gone missing around these parts. Any chance I could ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, a missing person, huh? Sure. What do you want to know?
I'm just wondering if you've seen him. Let me give you the details.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes, and he's traveling alone.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb around here.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
He's looking behind me.
Uh-oh. That guy's looking our way.
Your friend over there stands out a lot, too. Hey, aren't you Sino, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Someone's on edge. You don't trust me much, do you? No need to hide it. I understand why you're wary of us. Still, you came to us asking for help. Do you want it or not?
I thought you were a group of merchants. Seems I was mistaken.
Your henchmen don't look like much, but something tells me they put up a better fight than most mercenaries.
Hey! Hear that, guys? You're my henchmen now.
Suits me, as long as I get paid for it.
Just cut to the chase already. I'm running out of patience.
All right. Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? Silver-haired, long...
So you know where he...
Just follow me. I'll take you to him. And
looking. There's nothing.
Please step back.
Whoa, something's coming out of the ground.
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden?
Wait, so...
Is this...
All good questions. The...
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an oasis. Oh, Paimon's scared. They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is the guy Uraka met in the tavern?
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath. Alright, you can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence. Sit tight until he comes to greet you.
So he's just gonna leave us here unattended? Maybe we're not being kidnapped after all.
They can't have been at the oasis by chance. They were waiting for us. Whoever the leader is here, they were obviously counting on us showing up.
So this is the Temple of Silence. After leaving the rainforest, they hid themselves here?
Hey, look! That guy's coming back.
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you soon.
What's your name?
Sorry, guess I was so delighted to see you, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions. Other than that, you can occupy yourselves however you see fit.
So we're free to explore by ourselves?
Yep. I mean, I'm not worried about you running off. Cyrus is here. And unless I've misunderstood, you're all quite anxious to see him again.
He's right. Well, if we've got some time, we might as well take a look around.
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat, not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. Yes, he insisted that—
So you
No. That's not entirely— Of course.
Why did Cyrus leave?
You'll have to ask him that. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. Mm-hmm.
I never imagined—
That's King Deshret.
We should be wary.
Here he is. Grandfather, the person you wish to see is here.
Well done, Sethos. Greetings, one and all. I am Ba Moon, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. I know why you are here, and I thank you for your patience. Bring him out.
Professor!
Cyrus, are you okay?
Ah!
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my apologies. We have no intention of causing you distress. But you must understand, Cyrus is of great importance to us. We had to find a way to bring him back to us. Cyrus owes me his life, and to the Temple of Silence, he owes a debt of gratitude. I let him go a long time ago, but now the time has come to demand payment.
I wanted to end my feud with this old bag of bones before you caught up with me, but you got here so quickly. Just leave, Sino. This is a matter between us two old men. You're all too young to get involved.
So that's why you didn't want to report the letter. You'd made up your mind to come here from the beginning. You only left in such a hurry to try and throw us off your trail.
Some things in life catch up with you, no matter what you do. You shouldn't have come. That alone brought the others.
Sino didn't make us do anything. We came here for the same reason he did. To rescue you. We'd appreciate you telling us the truth. Otherwise, it seems a little unfair on everyone who had to stay behind.
My secrets are secret for good reason. Bringing them to light can only lead to misfortune.
You're afraid, aren't you? You can't bring yourself to speak of your past deeds to the students you nurtured as if they were your own children. You recognized our emblem because for many years you lived among us. Indeed, you all but became one of us. You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. Your own guilt convicted you. For you, Cyrus, are a traitor. You once shared your learning with us, and joined us in our mission to revive the might of Hermanubis, to bring new hope, new opportunity. But then you betrayed us. You bargained for your independence with your past contributions. And then you left, taking with you Hermanubis' might and the wielder of his power. We both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
You really know how to...
Hermanubis' might? And the wielder of his power?
Does he mean you?
Professor, anything to say?
The moon is right. I came here once before. He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he learned that I was a scholar, he invited me to come here and revive the might of Hermanubis together. It was a great, daring plan, and one shrouded in secrecy. The Temple of Silence had been bereft of Hermanubis for too long. The strength of its faith and its warriors were waning. Bamoon proposed that we implant bar fragments, shards of Hermanubis, into the bodies of suitable vessels. If the experiment was successful, the spirit of Hermanubis would then dwell within the vessel. Many believers volunteered themselves for the experiment. But we soon discovered that the bodies of grown adults could not withstand Hermanubis' power. In the end, Bamoon offered his own adoptive grandson. One other child was identified as a suitable vessel, and his parents agreed to release him into our custody in exchange for a small fortune. These two children were our only hope for hosting Hermanubis' power.
For many years, the Temple of Silence had been in possession of 2 Ba fragments from Hermanubis. As remnants of his raw power, they were exceedingly rare treasures. The test subjects were sent into a room that had been prepared for the ceremony, and instructed to approach the Ba fragments, whose power had been amplified. If, after some time, this power did not repel them, this would mean that they were suitable vessels. The original plan was for a 3-stage experiment: resonance, implantation, and recovery and observation. The resonance stage went quite smoothly for both candidates. As the second stage began, I realized a decision had to be made. Should we implant the fragments one at a time? This would allow us to monitor the results after the first round and adjust our plan accordingly. Or alternatively, we could implant each fragment in a different vessel at the same time and compare their effects. But as I was deliberating, both Ba fragments suddenly became active. To preserve our faith.
Ultimately,
in recognition of you, I have always...
I see.
Look, in essence, I borrowed you, but you can...
I'm sure you don't... You and he. As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is...
That power is not yours to...
You are wrong. Sino was chosen, but...
So those are your terms?
Despise me all you want.
So what you're saying...
Divine power...
He is no longer a small child.
Both my heart...
Don't listen!
I know.
Sorry to interrupt. Say that Sino refuses to return his You're trying to gauge where we stand while
Wait. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day, we'll...
Why is he coughing so...
Moon!
Take our leader back to his room. Grandfather. I don't like to drag... Had Cyrus not still? I'm not like, but I see things a little differently. So I'm not going to
I just... Things will only continue.
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather...
All you embalm ultimately.
I'm glad to see you're giving it some...
I won't forsake...
That works. Oh, my
Are you sure about...
I need to...
All right, what...
I've taken some time. He's a stubborn...
I agree.
You've heard all you need. My own memory. I do remember I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith.
You're not gonna give in to their demands.
No. So I will challenge them.
Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He said, I think we could turn that to our advantage.
Wow, and just like that, we've turned the tables on them.
Looks like we have the same. Turn it back on them now while we still can.
Great.
Sethos.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that.
I have no Follow me. Keep your voices down.
Let's talk out. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and he appears to regretfully...
Yeah.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot, so tell me.
Yeah, there's no time.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar...
Right.
You're right. I accept. Legend has it that that group
sounds very fit.
As a fellow
Three against.
However, letting Cyrus.
None needed. If I win, the Temple of Silence. If you win,
it's a deal.
Well, after how that went, there's definitely no turning back now.
There never was. Turning back hasn't been an option for me since the moment the professor slipped away to return to the desert.
You have to win. You need this power, both as General Mahamatra and for yourself.
Yeah, that's right! Besides, it stayed with you ever since you were a small child. Surely that's a sign it thinks of you as its rightful owner.
Both as General Mahamatra and for myself. Yeah, when you put it that way, I've had to overcome a lot to tame this power and claim it for myself. Not everyone could have done that.
Exactly!
The Traveler and I will never lose.
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that, for a variety of reasons, fell out with the civilization of the rainforest. It's just as Dia said. Prejudice has pushed people apart. But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamoon cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that Sethos is any kind of villain. He's just doing what he thinks is best.
We gather. This is our represent.
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels.
I know what I'm doing.
Representing the Academia. Ready. Warriors, we come not to debate what brings our challengers here.
Huh? Are you sure?
I agree. She's very strong.
Okay, then
sure.
We have decided.
So have we.
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Don't forget, safety first! Hey, you there! You better play nice with her, or Paimon will make you regret it!
A little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
A swift end to the first bout. When you're both ready,
let's begin.
Watch out!
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Thus ends.
I'm ready.
So am I.
This is the fine when you're both.
For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanubis. We earnestly now. I
am Cyno, and you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel, and Hermanubis is watching. So bare your soul.
Everyone, old and young, fit and frail, they're all waiting to see how this duel will end. My grandfather is a wise leader. He is also known to be a ruler who is not afraid to get blood on his hands. I understand his beliefs well, and I know what he expects of me. But our faith has held us back for too long. After I grew up, I went to the rainforest once, and I saw for myself the people of the city. Times have changed. The people of Sumeru are happier and more free now than in the past. I thought about this as I stood at one of the tallest points in the city, gazing down at the streets below. Then I thought of you, Cyno. You and I both wield the same power. Yet the lives we lead could not be more different. Each Ba fragment of Hermanubis I once thought...
I am more than...
Exactly. The name Hermanubis has left its mark on... So show me your answer, Cyno. Show me I can be more than my... Bring it on!
That's all you've got? What happened to searching for your answer?
Fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
I give his glory to you.
I've seen that light. That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the God King, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tainarian priests and led them to the city of Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tainarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tula Tainarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
How is it? Do you feel okay?
Grandfather.
Hey, Sethos. You'll get through this.
I know. I'll miss him.
I guess you were prepared for this. It's been a long time coming, huh?
Yeah, he's been on death's door for a very long time now. I think it was only through sheer willpower that he managed to hold on to this point. At least, he was able to see this chapter come to a close.
What's next for you?
Per my
But that I did foresee this, Sethos. Were it not for this, I do.
Still.
Well, Sethos.
But...
That's a much bigger...
I will try.
Actually, that way, had you won, and were I to win, he knew that his plan meant...
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all the... You're absolutely right. Thank you for everything. The Temple of Silence, but you must be... By the way, Tainari. The story goes that he went on to fight many... The Tainarians, in all likelihood...
How fascinating.
I like this.
By the way...
yes.
If it's true...
Someone's got to make... I will make a detailed report. I'm sure you'll have lots to it if we're going to work together.
I will. All right.
See you soon. Come hang out with...
What were you thinking, Galavan?
Oh, please.
What do you mean, what other? A one-man suicide mission, hmm?
All right. What do you mean? Okay, look.
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus.
Wow. The last time he...
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them we can go for dinner at...
Makes sense.
Hyman's coming!
Hey, Kale.
You're back! Well, look who we have here. Would you...
All taken care...
That does not end when you run into problems.
Now would not be a good time.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of...
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. Say, Madame Farzan, I can see you're pretty upset, but, Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful.
Poor Kale getting dragged off like that.
Kale!
Huh? What? What do you mean, cup? Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe. Tainar...
Oh, that's...
Mm-hmm. 2 people left.
Let's split up for now. We'll meet back here.
Okay.
Relax, Ilias.
That's true. I'll also try my...
I'm holding you to that. Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
What's
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
What have I done?
This file Huh? Yes. Your report was found. This incident caught. What is it?
No, it's just... my head. Did I seriously?
Let's put this matter...
I'm sorry. That should have been something.
Take it slow. Just do what you think.
Thank you.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver it.
We're just reorganizing all.
There's no rush.
My sincere.
Yes, with you.
I see.
And it sounds like they managed.
That day will come. Now, as a token of my
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great. Although after the last few days, I don't know if I can handle another coffee. But I can just order something else.
Sure. Let's go.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
And then the Traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right out cold. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts.
Whoa! Part of me wishes I'd been there to see it, but I'd have been biting my nails off worrying about you guys.
A truly edifying account of the events. Bereft of detail, but it has livened up the room all the same.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and blocked.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him.
Of course. I got to be a champion too for once.
Yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later, Paimon. Dessert's here.
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading home? We should probably finish putting all those books back.
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes. So, I gotta dash too.
Kali's come a long way. She's much more confident at dealing with other people these days.
Everyone's a work in progress. You never stop learning.
Yeah, true.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped up now. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And also, those desserts Sino got, they were really good. Paimon definitely needs more of those in the future.
Do you 3 have anything planned for the rest of the day? If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret for now.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about.
Well, now Paimon's cured.
Been a while since I last made my way up here.
Wow, look at this place! We're so high up!
Need any help? As you wish.
That's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so high up, we can see for miles!
Traveler. Turn around. This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time, just to clear my head. I was quite young then, and hadn't made too many friends yet. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Who am I? Why do I have this power? And what should I be fighting for? Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world.
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way. Of course. I see no need to be humble when it comes to—
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Sino accidentally dropped a fruit. Luckily, he has fast reflexes, so he caught it just in time.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers again.
Those were good times. I kinda miss the student life.
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine Sino doing something like that, but for some strange reason, the mental image is coming through clear as day.
Then make it stop. There's somebody there. It's Professor Cyrus. You guys carry on without me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed to jump down! Be careful!
Futile!
Oh my days. I can't believe how stupid I look in this one.
Professor, what are you muttering to yourself about?
Sino. Just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in some old notebooks?
Some old photos?
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting in a pile of odds and ends in the Sage's office. I must have forgotten to take it with me, and no one's touched it since. It was still right there. I was at the Academia earlier to discuss my workload with Nephis. I swung by the old office to have a look around and just happened to cross it. Oh, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this picture. Still a kid.
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember that. Lisa took it, didn't she?
Yep. Looks like her work, all right. Who else could have found just the right...
And this one.
Oh, cheeky girl. Take it...
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like, these are good photos, aren't they? Hey, at moments like this, I hardly know where to begin. I can't pretend I'm a good person. Bamoon had every reason to despise me. And well, so do you if you feel the same way.
Don't be ridiculous, you old codger.
Is that not what you wanted me to say? Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Sometimes I've dreamed that I was doing research with them again. And other times, I dream of the day they saved my life. Oh, it was one of the happiest times of my life. We all learned so much from one another. You've matured so much over the years, Sino.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just gave. So, I will do the right thing and keep my mouth shut.
Good thinking. Take your own advice next time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were supposed to be gracious. Hey, wait, How did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again. Just how many did she take?
Look how cute you were when you were little. I remember how well-mannered you were back then, too.
Yeah, and look how serious and professional you used to be.
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore. First you get better than me at the deadpan jokes, and now you're besting me at those little quips, too.
Don't say that. I still have a lot of respect for you.
Huh, that's more like it. Hey, what would you say to meeting up with Lisa again sometime?
I'd like that. Let's find a time and pay her a visit in Mondstadt.
All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Let's go next week. Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to beat Zaha Hadid.
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
From staring at the stars all the time.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time. My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time. My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time. My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us. Ilias, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out. I can't imagine how things are going for you at the Academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the Academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Hey! That's enough, you two! Ilias isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home. Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here, it's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Conform.
Yeah, you don't remember? After the incident, you... Ilyas? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of...
More so these two. My name is...
Oh, would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry.
Well, that's a shame.
Don't worry.
You remember now?
Yes. Thanks for that.
Is that your way of...
Oh, my apologies. I said...
Loathing?
Yeah, but... strange.
My strength is that I...
It'd be great if I...
Really? What about the other...
There are more important...
You're right. Look...
For the next interview, I think I'll start with these questions.
This is the place.
It's so well... Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilyas, do you remember this place? Did he get separated from...
There's no need for that.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. He shamelessly used your thesis to set...
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because...
But he's obvious. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling... That's not right!
A lot of people weren't... It's okay.
Half a year of... He's treating people like cat...
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter?
Of course, I was also...
Connecting.
It's clear that the Collective Consciousness Project, not entire... Flicker. Here you are.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon!
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
I'll hate them. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
What could the children be up to? Never mind.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? Everyone has been working.
In any case, none of this affects now our future.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway.
Hey, you're blinking out?
Don't jump to conclusions.
Alias, to Pat, maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
You seem troubled. Who are you? Where are my manners? My name is Siraj. Siraj? I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me? The world after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
No! Siraj is... Ooh,
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilyas. And I wanted to apologize to you as him, to throw off the mantra and bring... Yes, however, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Al-Haytham, so I had to create the...
And the best guys.
Correct. It was finished a long time. Only here. That's all I wanted to say. After...
Is this your decision?
yeah! The person we know, the outside world is painful sometimes, but...
Do you need more time to...
Hey!
That.
So you're that...
Giga jerk?
You!
I modified Akash. I assigned numbers to here. Then I ask you, there are researchers, people are so upset. Isn't that right? Ilya, there's no need to deny this. And the terminus, welcome to the A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others. But I didn't give up.
When we arrived...
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. The collective conscious... Everything has been proceeding smoothly. The project will snow...
We won't let you...
What can you achieve? Return to the hive, number 36. Yes.
Wait! Don't go back... And you aren't an...
That's easy for you to say, given that you're traveling. Return, number...
Ilyas?
You two are just as... You think that everyone... I allowed number... Al-Haytham?
I made those words...
What?
What's happening?
The collective need... That's why you... However...
Thanks for that. Strange.
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them. And these...
So that's it! And then you pretended we wouldn't expect any less from you, Al-Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take the... wait.
Al-Haytham, Ilyas's return. Your struggle has...
So many and...
I also integrated monsters into the collect, despite their lack of... Now then.
Hey,
I've already... You two just need to brace yourselves for the new...
Well...
I'm going in!
Swirl, Mark 2! Animal test 6308.
Get to work!
Al-Haytham...
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue the...
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
What's going on? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Overruled!
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Is there an error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong.
The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment. But Siraj is the most intelligent among us.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The Hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind. Setbacks in the plan further amplified doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions. Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the Hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along? But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down. You have a naive view. You would never let it.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a... You don't need to hide it.
Your perspective isn't... From your perspective, you probably think I'm like... I just want to On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms...
You mean to say...
Is that not so? You view people as a...
Regardless.
You will stand trial. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said... So you really...
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way...
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard...
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's conscious...
Good. See you.
And off he goes.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all... What came over me?
We were... whether he's the...
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything Siraj made from how things look.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to all hate?
Sure.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they... We can ask all...
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward, but I didn't have them. So in the end...
Ilias?
Don't be sad. However, I realized understanding that gave...
You can do it.
Thanks. Can you keep... Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you too hurt? I brought bandages and hemostat.
Paimon's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's
Okay, you... Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
The matter's settled. We can return now. Judging by your faces, it seems I respect your
Hey, we're not your...
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
What? Are you kidding me? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back...
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior...
Stop changing...
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You'll know when we get there.
Is this your home?
Yes.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh?
Stop making a...
You're not from the academia, are you?
Paimon's...
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you guys...
Yes?
I keep a few books on
Hey! You're leaving? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? Guess not.
But...
Okay. Well... Don't worry about it.
You seem like you...
Are you serious?
What?
Still.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from Paimon wants to know...
A year ago, Siraj the first, the second was that...
Wait.
One way to the optimal solution...
That's wait!
I'm merely it's impossible. That's why...
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity...
What about you?
At least I'd be sorry for eavesdropping, but...
Sort of.
Are you all okay? Huh. So plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books?
Can you feel the...
Oh, so the
I'm doing quite well. Much...
You...
Paimon can't tell which of them is more...
You whisper very...
Oh! Yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. To some extent...
Ilias also says he apologized...
It doesn't matter. I never consider... Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, you only started it, but after meeting...
I had no interest. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest, despite not being approved, speaks to as the acting grant. In addition...
Paimon understands...
I think minimum...
Wait.
Yes. I don't think Siraj... What he'd do then...
But...
I'm not suited to be... If I serve as acting grand sage for... It's important to keep...
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon...
See ya.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone who would...
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm done.
And I suppose they'd let...
Again, that's
But my salary...
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his...
You... I took time out of...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some...
What? Are you trying to annoy me?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine!
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming feature?
Artistry!
So I'll have to bring...
Of course!
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be nice?
Pretending that you're not...
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything.
There's no need to hide...
What? No, it can't be.
there, Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus Festival turned out to be a grand success. And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time. It's something like rehearsals are exhausting. Mr. Zubair? Armin? We've been to a lot of festivals during our year celebration. Of course. So we'll need to bring a... No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, but maybe... You can come. You two being there would be the best gift of all. Is something up? You mean when I danced after that? From what I can tell, but now... It seems like this attitude is changing. People... Anyway, it seems like people... They should thank us for opening their... That'll probably... Anyway, all that aside, Paimon thinks it'll be a great... Alright, then let's Wait, I completely forgot about this... Whoa! Just one box. That's sweet! All I know is that whenever I was planning on making a few... So this isn't even all of... Of course!
Oh! Well, if it is...
Greetings, Mr.
Of course I do! I've heard... Although...
Please allow me to introduce them. And this is No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right.
She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Ooh, what a tachin is its aroma is just... We're 2 peas...
Wait here. I'll bring some...
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon... No matter how many...
I baked a lot just now.
You made so much.
It was nothing. Making what? Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back in.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many...
Nilu, good time. If you took any long...
Jute said that some...
Trying
to pull it. So they really do eat anything, huh?
Come now. The textile's yours. So even if a
You've tested them?
But of course, I wouldn't dare.
True.
Ho ho!
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you... No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. My philosophy. Our Nilu here is after a while, Anyway, since then, I've come.
It's okay.
That reminds me. Some of the goods, they're fine for Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think it costs me more to.
Even so.
Nah, these goods are. Just take them. If you really feel that bad. Oh, yeah.
Wow, even.
Hurry and take. Thanks for the huge. About time, Nilu. Farha.
Please, I
wouldn't spoiling yourself.
Yeah.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah. And they're coming to today's celebration.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
We even prepared a. I really think we should wear.
Wow.
Farhad did most of the work.
That is pretty.
Hey.
I know. Right. Why don't.
It fits perfect.
They're so pretty. Is there one that?
Unfortunately.
Fascinating.
Oh, I'm a porter.
That'd be great. Please and thank you. But we have a
Thanks for the. Otherwise.
Shut it. Fine, including Hushang's things.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want strength and balance.
No, let Paimon. The traveler's right. Paimon's trying to remember. What else did we put on our shopping list? Oh, what a mouth-watering smell. We can...
Well, if it isn't the traveler and
Hello there.
Huh. So
the Homayanis.
I told Dia to my parents were delayed.
That sounds like. Anyway.
You can stay for as many days as you want, Dia. Father hasn't even gotten around to treating you to his best dishes yet.
You know.
What? She said they'll treat you to the best.
But wait. There are so many places.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Oh, come on.
I know.
All right, fine. Ever since you first said, have you been delaying or...
Nah.
Would you swear on? But if something...
Oh, what?
You're too... I just... Mercenary life...
That doesn't change anything about what I just said, though. We're still friends, and I can only support you if I understand what's bothering you.
My lady... You're not gonna stop until you drag it out of me, are ya? All right. Okay, let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already know, my brigade is... However...
Deshret's relics? Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
Yep, you got it. I've heard.
Oh, you...
Deshret's relics is on any...
Dakan?
I think it means... Anyway.
Say what?
I think I'm
I won't go into detail.
100?
Yep. Not only have they targeted...
That's beyond
I don't know how Deshret... If I don't do something... I just wish...
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's setting the bar...
I mean, if he was even remotely decent, he was loud and... Of course, the other brigade...
Sounds like a...
What about your mother? Did she ever step in to stop them?
Unfortunately, I never knew my mother.
I'm sorry, Dia. I didn't know.
It's all right, my lady. That's pretty common in mercenary circles. Didn't I mention that my father was chasing after women? I was the result of one of those encounters with some random person. He told me that he wasn't... He'd say, but the problem was they were tales of...
Sounds like your typical...
More or less, yeah. He seemed to think those... Even the toys he... It was only much...
What an interesting guy.
Yeah, I've always... Until I grew up looting. No one in the brigade was any kind of hero. Instead, did they really...
I think I can
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father, and I'm not investigating them due to any... Yeah,
I see.
It is, but
that may be true.
Well,
What should we do?
Huh?
Well, she's super tough.
I'm inclined to agree. I'll wait for news from you in the city.
All right, then let's get...
Paimon get fired!
Are you okay, Paimon?
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours? Anyway, they've become extreme. They even attack...
Even the most ferocious...
That's right, a portion of their Yeah, and a few days ago, rather than saying their...
Wait,
You heard me right. If their only goal is more... Unfortunately, we... Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over...
It sounds mighty strange to me. Gotta say, though, I didn't expect...
Nah.
What he said. Besides, yeah. And while they went to talk, any survivor? We rushed over. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind. Now that we know you.
Hey!
Oh.
Of course!
Oh.
Even if she had...
Oh, one other thing. We held another. The deputy put.
Sorry.
Gotta admit. Now, if only the.
The awkward side.
Hey, Huh?
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like that, and you weren't even gonna tell me?
All right. We can tell you about it later. Now's not the time.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything right now.
Are they?
There aren't many rules or graces when if someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell, right? But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all, that's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. Hey, Knuckle.
Yeah, all you gotta do?
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my...
Will do.
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
This should be the place. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another.
No need to worry.
Here they come. You ready? Let's not give them a chance.
I'll beat you on this one.
You're... Good. That's... Think about it, though. You've got 5...
Whoa!
I'm not joking. 2 seconds.
I'll save you the...
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't...
What? Why would he be...
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get... I didn't expect him to be willing to go through so much pain.
Well, he's...
Yeah, don't...
You found a piece of paper with a bunch of...
Let me take a look. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and all familiar name. This caravan, if that person will then... Wait.
No.
Yeah. Every perhaps... Anyway, the next... Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamana...
Homoyani?
I'd be surprised. Just what the heck is going on here? I'm sorry. You're right. I'll consider what we found and not. But
What if the Homeon?
that's a possibility. But if that. They could have just as easily bought good. Yeah. I've been to their estate many times. The only potential. But that's still just a speculation. You're probably right.
What should we do?
If you ask me, I'm not worried. Let's go find my lady. If we're lucky. I've considered. She showed genuine. That's not how I do.
You're right. Paimon wants.
Yeah. We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back alive.
Actually,
I see.
Something like that.
You all look a little. Why don't you discuss it?
It's okay, my lady.
So something on any other day.
My lady?
The master. Okay. My father.
Yeah. I've never doubted the Master's integrity, so I'm having a real hard time rationalizing how he could ever support an infamous brigade like them. Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story and just stumbled into the.
I can't help but agree.
Huh?
Thank you for sharing, since you've told me in the past. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps.
About that. Well, later, the Master told me that he offered me a pile.
Well, but that did.
Maybe. I think I get what you're.
Precisely. If my father had always.
You mean the goal of.
No.
But that still doesn't.
So, the Master was.
Sorry we put all.
It's okay, Paimon. Regardless of his.
But is that. My father is committed. However, if we decide to invest.
Tia.
It's our idea.
You don't have to do.
Hey! It's still too early to give up hope! What was the thing about. Right! Yeah! Besides! There's no point on getting.
Thank you, everyone. In which case.
Sure thing.
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to.
Yeah, but we.
Well.
So that's what you.
If you wouldn't mind.
Well, what I do know.
Wait.
Yes. But knowledge, your father could say. Of course, the facts of this matter, if you must.
I've made it this far. I have my own idea. I came here to.
Our family once they had superior numbers. Those Eremites were Kusela's men. Kusela was grinning.
Really?
He said that he had no. We started talking to repay.
So, that.
It was many years before I saw him again. I almost didn't recognize him the next time he came knocking on my door. The man I knew to be strong and healthy had been reduced to a shell of himself. He couldn't even walk anymore without his cane.
So, what happened to him? He was perfectly fine when I left the brigade.
I'm not too sure myself. The only thing that didn't change was his cheery disposition. He said there was absolutely nothing to worry about and that he had gotten into a fight. That was all. He then suddenly asked me if Dunyarzad, now that she had grown, would need a bodyguard of her own. At the time, Dunyarzad was going through a particularly severe bout of her Elazar. There was no need for her to have a bodyguard when she could barely leave the house. But he kept coming back to the topic. Come on, it never hurts to be safe. How do you know a bodyguard won't come in handy one day? I was completely lost at first, until he recommended the Blazing Beasts, and in particular, a mercenary named Dia.
So he was the one who recommended Dia to you.
Indeed. He didn't say it out loud, But it was clear that he saw Deshret's relics as an evil group who would eventually corrupt every member in their ranks. He was already beyond redemption, but he hoped that he would be able to detach his daughter from the vicious world of mercenary. If Dia could
And that's why you
Yes. And that's also Kusela saved my... Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's fee. Eventually, The letter contained a...
Wait!
That's right. No, but by then, he was no longer... That thought, after some deliberate... I am. In the end...
If you can, none of the things he's doing. If all he wants to do...
Oh, no.
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around another way, but
I'll do my best to help. I don't know Kusela. However, he's responsible. I've heard.
Understood.
I'll stay and be with my father. My father hasn't... I feel like...
Yes. It's time to face.
I know what you've been...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Come with me. We should take... This place should do. All right. Back to...
Don't worry.
Wait!
So what's in it?
Well, I waited in my...
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating if you provide some...
Hey, what don't...
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when I'm...
All right. They're always on the move. Feel free to go have a look.
Sure. And...
Hey, come on.
Really?
All right, I get it.
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you...
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Seems like we're in luck. Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Dia, why are you here?
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
Enough fighting. We all know. Just bring Kusela to... Did you understand a single word I just said?
All right, everyone. He died.
What?
Seems like you've been out of...
When did he die?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret...
So is that when you...
We would prefer to call it taking revenge.
Overwhelming strength?
Those were a part of it, regardless of whether it be their deepest sin. That's precisely it. But you, Dia, you...
I never even...
You were probably the only...
Ever since you were born. Not only that, but in the end, he was forced to go to...
We all knew he was...
And that's why he
Wait, but...
Because you were too young when you left home after that...
So, even the...
Yep. It was all his...
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to... I suggested that his words made no sense to me. But that night,
Everyone gained their freedom. But how could we leave with a clear conscience?
The boss can't have just...
From that point on, the big fire that... Even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge. There were people from head, but we won't let any...
We've suffered plenty. All we can do is... We forged bosses. We were also able to... Deshret's relics have become...
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. Boss always loved. We used to always laugh. As for me, but maybe we were all just... I'm sorry, Dia.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dia?
I grew up with these guys, and all I know is that furthermore, I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my...
Yeah.
Thank you.
I bet Boss would... Considering all the losses...
He can think whatever he... But the
Is this the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way. Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
Yeah, we'll know with Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before.
Yeah.
Happy to oblige.
You are not welcome.
Going in! Overruled.
I'll be following orders.
Two punches. Need.
Feeling lucky today.
Transfixed.
You want this one. I want that.
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any traps!
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. There could still be another way through. Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Okay, let's...
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side. But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run? Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin. Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing. The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Let us draw our weapons! We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers. They are but two, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the relic's glory. Wave 1, charge! Eliminate them!
Following order. Where do you think you're going?
Overruled!
I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't think that you've won. We're just getting started.
Sit down.
will. King Genshin will not abandon any one of his followers.
Overruled.
Brothers! This is where we
Take a roll. You all just want to die?
None of...
The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us! This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat!
Yes! Keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attack. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Mitchell! Ugh, so they've broken through the front as well. Apologies, Lord... So...
Time to pay for...
I will be buried in the sand!
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. There's no more. But if you're still going to cling on to your...
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after? Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? And
it's right over there.
I mean the
old Kusela. Watch your mouth. He was definitely, but in the short time he couldn't have paused. And after that,
stop wasting our. Tell me.
It's just over there. There's nothing left in there. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the. Spare them no.
So, this was his final destination. How did he do? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he... I'm sorry.
Is this a cane?
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to...
Let's split up and look around.
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh?
Hmm?